All right, welcome everyone back from a very long break, but we got another game. This will be the second game of the day, and let's see what the teams got cooking. So the bot has randomly banned Gladiator, Nymphora, Bushwhack, and Lord Selphorus. So those are 4 heroes that you will not see on the screen here, but they are banned from being picked. Gladiator, Nymphora, Bushwhack, and Lord Selphorus. Just repeat one more time. And then we will have the actual bans of the game from the players will be Monarch, Pearl, Wretched Hag, and then Engineer, Soul Reaper, and Flux. Those will also not be available to be chosen. And we have first pick Devo coming out for her Hellborn, and Daedrum responds with Kinesis. They want their own hook. They want the hooks, Mr. Krabs, the hooks. One more choice. They're gonna go with Andromeda. I'll say Andro is not really the best against Devo. We have a Vindicator pick into a Moraxis pick. So I would imagine this is position 4 Devo with a offlane Moraxis or solo short Moraxis and then Vindy support. I'd be very surprised to see Vindy core, but it's not out of the question. All right, what do we got cooking for bans? We got Pharaoh and Trumbull so far from Yalgar Dig. Sigma will ban Corrupted Disciple. Corrupted Disciple ban's interesting. I'm wondering why they would ban Corrupted. I don't feel like Hellborn has the makeup to go offensive with their heroes. They're gonna ban out Selphorus and Madman. Oh, and I missed the Valkyrie ban actually. So Valkyrie was the first ban. Valkyrie, Corrupted, Selphorus. Then we have Pharaoh, Tremble, Madman. Alright. There's the bird! Oh boy, the bird. The bird. The bird is the word. Yeah, I mean, they have Hook to hook people away from bird. That's about it right now. Gonna need tablets. And they pick up a lodestone. I don't actually know why they wanted a lodestone. I feel like they just picked it to have like a solo or offlane hero. It's nothing really. I feel like the Moraxis does good against the lodestone one-on-one. What is Hellborn gonna pick? They got 2 picks here. They need... Well, they need a lot of things, actually. They don't have any wave clear. They don't have too much scaling. They need a way to deal with Zephyr. Artillery. Okay. Artillery is interesting going up against the Lodestone. I feel like he could just get bursted. They don't have a defensive support unless you count Silence or Vindicator. And they go with Geomancer? So position 1 artillery and maybe... Is it a Vindy core? Or maybe it's a Debo core. I don't know, actually. If it's Geo core, I've seen them do Geo core before. I hate it. I don't think that hero needs farm. Honestly, I have no clue what Hellborn's doing. Other than artillery will be a core. Does it carry Vindicator, mid artillery? And then Geo and Devo supports. And the last pick is Riptide. Is Riptide good here?
Let's get it on.
Does that mean they're gonna run a side lane Zephyr then? I think. I was expecting the Zephyr to go middle, but I think now it's a short lane Zephyr. Short farm Zephyr with Andromeda. And then mid-tide. Kinesis is long with Lodestone. It looks like TMM lanes. It's just 2-1-2. It's just 2-1-2. And then we got 2-2-1 for... So it's Devo mid. Artillery short... Oh, Doze is playing artillery. Huh. I didn't expect Doze to play artillery. Alright, so this game will be a little bit different. Oh, actually, Kinesis is starting bottom. Maybe he thinks the Devo will be bottom. I think he wants to try to get Hook. Yes, that's what I feel like by seeing him start bottom. Damn, I'm yawning. I guess I got tired from the long break. I will try not to yawn too much. Once I start, I usually can't stop. The Lodestone will be 1 versus 2 against Vindy Artillery. I actually think that this lane is winnable with Kinesis here, so I would like for him to go top. He's gonna go mid and steal the hook. Misses the hook attempt, number 1. I don't even think it would matter. This Riptide doesn't do anything level 1, just red clicks. I think even Andro could be top. Like, I actually feel like they could either leave they could leave Zephyr alone, but I feel like having load 1v2 in this game is wrong, because I think they can contest Artillery's farm, and they should. Oh, he actually hooked there. What? It's weird. A lot of pressure from Sigma. This one almost dies, actually. Artillery will need to get some more mana. He uses almost all his mana. Skirmish in mid. Devo is low. Oh! That looked so funny. I think Devo hooked the Kinesis, who hooked the Geomancer, and they all went flying. That was actually really funny looking. I caught a Bloodlust on cam. That's also kind of strange. Poor Andrew. I don't think he really has a place in this lane. They should just put him somewhere else. There's almost no reason to go up against Meraxis as Andrew here. He blocks the Quake. Yep. I'm pretty sure that Andrew could just be top and do more than if he's bottom. I think Zephyr will do fine here anyway. Good lane, they get a kill on the Geomancer. Bloop. Bloop. What's Kinesis up to? It's roaming top. Geodix for the Merrick's rune. Ooh, that's a big rune. Oh, that's a good hook on the Vindicator there. Throws down the silence. It's gonna wear off. That'll be enough for a kill, maybe? Oh no, nobody dies. Well, the supports are so low. Oh, he's actually dead. Oh no. Disaster. Artillery wants the Kinesis as well. I think he's got him. Double tap for Doze! Doze! Hoo 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 hoo! Oh, my homies love a orc going zug zug. You see that? What the fuck? His computer exploded after he got a double tap. Alright, so Zephyr's got his black helm already. He is farmed out of his mind here at 5 minutes. Green pants. I'm wondering if he will turn this into mana boots, because I think as an artillery, you want Ghost Marchers. You could also honestly go for post haste, but maybe he will go for mana boots and then break them and go either post haste or Ghost Marchers, which would be maybe okay. I think he will opt for the latter to have more positioning. How's Devo doing? 370 JPM. about tied with Riptide. 21 creeps to 34, but we have 2-0 on the Devo, so he's getting kills versus last hits. Which makes sense. I think as the Devo, you're not expected to necessarily contest the creep farm of Riptide, but you are able to create more pressure. Good hook from Sigma. That should be a dead Devo. He cannot really man up here for a counter kill. Or can he, actually? He's not dead! Andro's here, though. Andro gets an assist. Dio might also be dead. He does have mana for a dig, actually. Oh! Novi! You had dig! Dig away! Dig away! Zephyr has blah 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 blah. Meraxes gets sent back into the ulti. Just barely gets his Matrix off. Is he gonna live, actually? Oh, wow. Meraxes actually tanks his Zephyr ulti. Didn't even have boots and just runs away. The port from G-Mancer scares them. It does go for the completed sorcery boots, which is very nice for Vindicator because he does use a lot of mana. Around 120 for that one, 90, it's around 200 for a combo. Oh, they might kill load here. Silence! No. They have they do not have artillery ult actually for 34 seconds. Does he have hook? He does. This mid lane is a matchup of positioning. Who can position and who can hook who can farm behind the creeps. Zephyr will farm some triple stacks. So artillery supporting mid. They want to have a brawl here. Riptide can't get his undertow off. He does get it off at the last second, but there's a homing missile. Boom! Doze smacks him in the face, and now he's shooting rockets, trying to catch Andro. Dig stun hits. The numbers advantage is here for Hellborn, and they want to dive here. They're going greedy. They might be able to get this kill. Nope, it's just going to be too deep on the Kinesis. They can't punish any further. Oh, close hook attempt from Sigma. Doze is shooting rockets! He's shooting rockets! Navi takes him out in the background with auto attack. And I believe that was 3 kills. 1, 2, 3. Going the way of Hellborn. Meanwhile, bot lane. Zephyr has another Typhoon. Oh, he gets hooked! There's an E! No! Zephyr's gonna die! That's all their farm. There's Zephyr. He has all their farm and he dies. Very big hook from Yagardig. Comes in clutch with the gank. Go back to base. Victory walk home. Doze is trying to survive here. Riptide doesn't have spells for 8 more seconds. Artillery's like, it's my time to shine. Just pokes him a little bit and runs away. And this is where I think he will want to break his boots. I want to see if he does it. I think he should break the mana boots and go for Ghost Marchers here. Oh, big round of applause for Doze. Everyone clap your hands at home. Doze's doing it. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Breaks the freaking sorcery boots. Has Ghost Marchers now. Just has the casual mana ring. And even has Knuckles in his inventory. This dude's farming 450 GPM here at 940. Sleeps himself because he knows he's being a beast. And now he'll have a bit more mobility to run away from heroes like the Zephyr and the Load and the Riptide. Maybe even sidestep some Devo hooks coming from Kinesis. Andro just hits level 6. She's got swap now. They might be able to kill this Meraxes. There are 3 people down here. Here comes the lift from Kinesis. He's slowed. He gets silenced from the Kinesis. Pops the Matrix. Andros, he has the Arcane Shield. He's actually going to take out Kinesis 1v3. Pops the shield. A little early. Maybe thought the sun was coming out. Doesn't matter. They don't even need the Andro spells. They just don't cast anything on Andro. We're fine. Just don't trigger his shield. Foss sees the Devo here under the ward. Geo actually hit a nice dig stun. Tried to set him up. Meanwhile, top him line. Oh, homing missile! You ain't going nowhere, kid! Pow, 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 pow. First knuckles charge coming in for artillery. We got Tippy in mid lane. He wants the hook again on Kinesis as he just died. Come on, Sigma, hook him! Oh, what the hell was that, bro? What was that hook? We need aimbot. We need to give these players aimbot. Yeah, Algardig's gonna hit a hook. I can feel it. Oh, he doesn't need to hit a hook. He's just gonna walk up and eat him. Oh! He misses the hook! It's not gonna matter. But they do need to take a little bit longer to get the kill. The final chapter comes out. Devo TP's away. Defensive final chapter. Just wanted to get them out of there. I don't even know if it was necessary because... well, I think they assumed Kinesis had ulti. But as we could see, it was on cooldown for like 25 more seconds. But there wasn't really a TP stopper other than that one particular spell. Sigma gets gangbanged on the ramp here. He just walks into the whole fucking squad. And he was like, WTF are they doing here? Algardig kidnaps Fa into the tower. Big tablet though, pushes himself forward, takes him out. He says, Water? I'm taking you out of your element, bro. You come into my home turf, which is the tower. Kidnaps him up. Slices and dices with the tablet. And now they're looking for more. Andro shoots an Aurora light beam in the sky, in the forest. Scouts them out. Blinds them. They run away in fear. Kinesis, again, he's on a mission this game. Just get the hook at all costs. But he's got to be careful now because there's a lot of protection around the Devo. Here comes Turkey Man, puts a Typhoon down, cuts off the rest of Doze's team support. Doze, I don't know what he was doing all the way over here. He didn't even get swapped in. He was just there on his own, so he's just griefing. He picks up a Mighty Blade, so I suppose he's going for Shrunken. Sigma dives in. No, he gets hooked, actually, I believe. They're gonna just man mode dive the Devo. They're looking for counter kills. Fall's getting silenced up. Homing missile to the dead body as Moraxis Quake stuns the Zephyr. Can they bring him down? They can. There's not a lot of armor on the Zephyr, and the artillery pumps and the right clicks. And he's gonna take out another one with the team assistant. Hero damage is tied from both the carries at 16% right now. Doza is not really interested in farming. He just wants to set up kills with this artillery. I wonder if he'll pick up like a bottle or something. I guess he doesn't. Like, Sigma respawned and died again? What the hell is going on this game? Sigma has 8 deaths. He's just running it down. Omega inting into the other team. He's got more deaths than like 3. He's got as many deaths as these 3 players combined. And Vizdan unfortunately still hasn't found a participation, so he's not really sure what to do this game. Has a portal key. Doesn't have ultimate at the moment, but he probably wants to set up some kills now that he's got that. And then we also have more access with the blink. Devo's hungry apparently, runs into an Andro. I believe he kidnapped him because it was on cooldown. So Andro just walked into his own jungle thinking he was safe and found a hungry Devo stalking him. Alright, let's keep the chat in English, Mr. Whoop. You're gonna get sent to the Twitch gods with the purge. Boom. Get purged, kid. Keep it in English. Zephyr is going for Mach. Usually, I'm not really a big fan of Mach Zephyr in general, because I think you kind of just lack that mid-game presence. Big Shadow Storm hits too, but the final chapter stops Zephyr from casting anything. He has a Gust into Headbutt. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Sigma continues to run it down. It's his 9th death. He's trying to like die once every like minute and a half, and at the moment he's succeeding. But it was a good kill, I suppose, on the Vindicator. Now Zephyr's in some trouble. He gets Earthgrassed up by the Gym Mancer. Homing missile coming in. Who's it hitting? It's hitting Zephyr boy! The swap came in, but he ends up dying himself. And that's it. Riptide! Oh, he snipes out Yagar Dig. He might have killed himself, though. This might come at a cost. Doesn't have Undertow for 8 seconds. That's a long time. He's getting slowed up by Meraxes, who doesn't have much more mana left. Fa might be able to man up here and juke this. Needed to sidestep that Dig stun, though. Didn't anticipate the Fog stun coming in from Navi. And he probably would have been fine if he just ran away, because Meraxes was low on mana, but he decided to try to turn and kill fast, but unfortunately Riptide doesn't have much burst. Kills you kind of slowly down over time. Oh, maybe Meraxes will upgrade his boots. Probably. Oh, he does! It was a 50-50 chance as part of the Snark family. Usually they don't upgrade their boots, but he decides to do it. He's 5-1-5. He's playing well. Indy's almost got a tablet, which is amazing against the Zephyr and the Lodestone and the Riptide. And there's the first item, or first big item, Shrunken Head on Artillery. Definitely fits the B-Pro game plan of int your opponents down. Sigma, dude, I just can't anymore, bro. You're literally dead every time I look up at my screen. Death number 11 at 16 minutes. That is too much, man. You gotta, like, sit in the well for a few minutes or something. Just stop running it down. Andro, nothing. 166 GPM. Probably not going to have a big core item this game for her. As, playing from a losing position, although not that bad. It's usually going to be hard. Good stun comes in on the Meraxes. It's final chapter. Everything being used. Homing missile. They take out Bird. TPs are coming in only from Lodestone. He wants to set up. Can they even go here? They did burn Homing missile in final chapter. They don't have Devourer ult on cooldown. Oh, he runs into him! He runs into him! They find Lodestone. He dies. He doesn't get anything off. It's disaster. It is disaster. Double tap comes out for Yagar Dig. PK picked up on the Devo now. There's too many items. I just have too many items. The CC vote does not pass, by the way, so this is not a mutual agreement here by the team to go for a CC. Apparently Twitch chat's not liking the cast here. Unfortunate. Paul gets kidnapped again. Was there some bouncing going around? I missed it. The spectators are starting to leave the building. We got Shatterstorm being channeled here. Oh, big Shrunken from Doze! He's gonna dodge the stun. Turns it. Hook comes in on Andro. Devo survives very low life. He's fine. Doze gets a double tap. Takes out Zephyr. Zephyr not having too much team support this game. It's not looking too good. Artillery's going for Shroud now. Alright, this time the Concede Boat will go through. And it was 34-7. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize the kill count was this high in favor of Hellborn. Only 7 kills for Legion. That is not good. I have only 7 kills at 20 minutes. Anyway, a fast one. Go in the way of Hellborn. It was fun to watch, though. Even though it was a bit one-sided, this one was kind of entertaining.